Hey guys, welcome back to the Hub. Today we'll get into some of the latest transfer news. We'll also look back at the Arsenal United friendly that took place over the weekend and look ahead to what's ahead, the fixtures ahead, and also get into some of the latest news about what's taking place with as far as the team is concerned. So stay tuned. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. So anyway, so we look back at the Arsenal United preseason fixture that was at the SoFi Stadium in California. Obviously, we know, put in the context of preseason, there's always little experimentation, and also there are some players not back in training or they're still on vacation, like Dallo and Martinez after their European and South American tournaments. So Eric Ten Hag has had to use some of the academy players in different roles, and so we know there's not that kind of cohesion and chemistry that'll take place normally when you have your starting 11. So we'll kind of take a look at some of the issues that arose, in my opinion, during that preseason game. Okay, so some of the positives, obviously, we saw Rasmus Højlund scoring early, good run after a ball that was fed to him from one time from Rashford, and he looked pretty good, looked pretty strong. He was quick, and he was past the defender and scored a decent goal. Some people say the goalkeeper could have had that, but the point is that he was aggressive, he was energetic, and he scored a good goal. Unfortunately, he went off shortly thereafter after another attempt, which didn't quite come off. And it seems that, we are seeing some issues again with the injuries, and because in addition, the new acquisition, a new defender, the young guy, Lenny Yoro, he also went off. Højlund went straight down the tunnel, and you could see Yoro was uncomfortable, so we have to see what's happening in terms of the injuries, because we're only a few weeks away from number one, the clash, the Community Shield with City, and the first fixture for this season, which is against Fulham. So we're hoping that these are not long-term or serious injuries, because it would be sort of a downer, a negative to start the season in that type of way, because after what happened last season with all the injuries, specifically in the defensive area. We know that Ten Hag couldn't really field his preferred pairing, and it was a disaster when you look at it, the amount of goals conceded. So let's hope that it's positive news as they go through, checking out, and the medical staff assesses what the issues are. All right, guys, so don't forget, give me a like and a subscribe. That'll help with the algorithms on YouTube, of course, as our channel begins to grow and as we bring you more analysis and updates. So looking back at that game against Arsenal preseason, there were some positives. There was times when we could see there was some chemistry, and some neat passing from United, but there were also some lapses, but that's expected when you have young guys coming in to replace some of the potential starters for the new season. So we saw that even in Arsenal's first goal, where Jesus got by Amas, but really the young fella, he was waiting for an offside flag or hoping for an offside flag, and you just basically have to play until the whistle blows. So he got caught, and he has to learn his lessons in that sense. And so we put everything in context, but what is troubling, again, as I said, is the injuries that happened, and we look forward to those injury problems being resolved quickly. Plus, we have guys that'll be coming back from their holiday time, and they'll start training with the team and getting into the rhythm, and hopefully maybe like Luke Shaw, I'm not sure about Dallo and the others, but Shaw might be around for the next friendly. So we'll see what happens, because there's two more fixtures, and then obviously the Community Shield will be taking place pretty soon. So, and then they kick off for the season. So let's see what happens in the coming weeks. All right, so in other transfer news, we're seeing that United, or it's been reported that United and Noussair Mazraoui, the Bayern right back, have agreed personal terms. Now, it is also being reported that West Ham are interested in Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and now that the terms have been agreed between Mazraoui and United, it seems that very likely that Wan-Bissaka is going to be moving on, and seems that his destination is West Ham. So that would be something, because Wan-Bissaka is pretty good one-on-one defensively, but he has his limitations going forward. And when you look back at United in terms of fullbacks going forward and putting in some high-quality crosses, he just didn't have that edge in terms of supplying those who are looking to score in the box. So it'll be interesting to see what eventually happens if those deals come true, and it'll be, I think, a good move in terms of getting an upgrade on the right back situation. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the content and getting all the information you need in terms of latest updates, news, happenings, transfers. We also all will, obviously you probably know that on Wednesday 31st, it'll be another preseason fixture on the US Tour, Real Betis, and we'll see how the team gels there in terms of, well, we've already seen that there are a couple injuries and we don't know who will be back, or if any, if Højlund or Euro will be back. But let's see how that happens, how that game goes, and then the next one will be Liverpool, and then it's down to the business end as the season starts with the Community Shield taking place very soon. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Look forward to having you back.